Inquisitor. Thank the Maker you're here. Morrigan chased after her son into the Illuvian. She was terrified.
She was chasing Kieran.
She said he activated the mirror somehow, and then she ran into it. I've never seen Morrigan like that. You must go after her. I will find help, Inquisitor.
Alright, well this will be interesting.
This isn't the crossroads. This is the Fade. How did the Illuvian lead here?
That's a good question.
Can't go anywhere.
Pretty amazing that that kid was able to do this too. Alright, so rather than just go straight to kicking the older one's ass, apparently there's some personal family drama we need to deal with, involving Morrigan and her son. Interesting that Morrigan would chase after anyone. She must
find Kieran before it's too late.
She must truly love her son a lot. I mean, legitimately. Nothing shallow here.
Why would Kieran do this? How could he do this? We stand in the Fade. To direct the Illuvian here would require immense power. If he is lost to me now after all I have sacrificed... We'll find him, Morrigan. He can't be far. The Fade is infinite. He could literally be anywhere. Whatever happens to him now, 'tis my doing. I set him on this path. Please, help me look, Inquisitor. Just a little longer.
Well, maybe the Illuvian wasn't directed here by him either. Could have been drawn to the Fade from this side.
There he is.
I think we'll get some kind of answer here.
Mother!
So what was he doing right there?
Mother.
Curious.
Now, isn't this a surprise?
So this is all some kind of family reunion.
Mother, daughter, grandson. It rather warms the heart, does it not?
Kieran is not your grandson. Let him go.
As if I were holding the boy hostage. She's always been ungrateful, you see.
Ungrateful! I know how you plan to extend your life, wicked crone. You will not have me, and you will not have my son.
That's quite enough. You'll endanger the boy.
What have you done to me?
I have done nothing. You drank from the well of your own volition.
You... Armthal.
This is a wow moment.
You are. It's very nice to finally meet you.
You see, girl, those are manners, as you require a demonstration.
I require nothing
really
from
like
you but
Flemeth.
your death.
You tried that once already, and see how far it got you.
I'm sorry, Mother. I heard her calling to me. She said now was the time.
I do not understand.
Once I was but a woman, crying out in the lonely darkness for justice. And she came to me, a wisp of an ancient being, and she granted me all I wanted and more. I have carried Mythal through the ages ever since, seeking the justice denied to her.
That could have been a demon lying to you.
You hear the voices of the well, girl. What do they say?
say you speak the truth.
But what was Mythal? A legend given name and called a god? Or something more? Truth is not the end, but a beginning. A herald indeed, shouting to the heavens, harbinger of a new age. As for me, I have had many names, but you may call me Flemeth.
I know the name Flemeth. It belongs to an ancient Ferelden legend. It says long ago you left your husband for a lover. Your husband then tricked you, killed your lover, and imprisoned you. Then a spirit came to offer you vengeance. Mythal. That's what you spoke of.
One day someone will summarize the terrible events of your life so quickly. But yes, I was that woman. That is how my tale began.
Flemeth appears in other legends, helping heroes for reasons of her own.
I nudge history when it's required. Other times, a shove is needed.
If Mythal is within you, why not reveal yourself?
And to whom should I reveal myself?
To the elves, to everyone.
I knew the hearts of men even before Mythal came to me. It is why she came to me. They do not want the truth, and I am but a shadow lingering in the sun.
Why did Mythal come to you?
For a reckoning that will shake the very heavens.
And you follow her whims. Do you even know what she truly is?
You seek to preserve the powers that were, but to what end? It is because I taught you, girl. Because things happened that were never meant to happen. She was betrayed as I was betrayed, as the world was betrayed. Mythal clawed and crawled her way through the ages to me, and I will see her avenged! Alas, so long as the music plays, we dance.
I presume you know what we're up against.
Better than you could possibly imagine.
So will you help us?
Once I have what I came for.
No. I will not allow it.
He carries a piece of what once was, snatched from the jaws of darkness. You know this.
He is not your pawn, Mother. I will not let you use him.
Have you not used him? Was that not your purpose? The reason you agreed to his creation?
That was then. Now he is my son. Flemeth extends her life by possessing the bodies of her daughters, Inquisitor. That was the fate she intended for me. I thwarted her, and now she intends to have Kieran instead.
No, I don't think Flemeth quite... I don't think Morgan understands.
Wait, the way she talked about Kieran...
I am not the only one carrying the soul of a being long thought lost.
He is more than that, Mother.
As am I. Yet do you hear me complain? Our destinies are not so easily avoided, dear girl.
Mother, I have to.
You do not belong to her, Kieran. Neither of us do.
Whatever else you think he is, Kieran is still a child.
And so much better behaved than his mother was at his age.
Kieran,
As you wish. Hear my proposal, dear girl. Let me take the lad, and you are free of me forever. I will never interfere with or harm you again. Or keep the lad with you, and you will never be safe from me. I will have my due.
he returns with me.
Decided so quickly.
Do whatever you wish. Take over my body now if you must, but Kieran will be free of your clutches. I am many things, but I will not be the mother you were to me.
I think the whole time it was a test from Flemeth. I don't think she ever intended to do that specifically. And I think being Mythal, I think she just read Morgan's heart and understood that she actually really loved her son, and that's what she honors above everything else.
No more dreams?
No more dreams.
So I guess she took that piece of herself back that she would have passed on to the boy.
A soul is not forced upon the unwilling, Morrigan. You were never endangered from me. Listen to the voices. They will teach you, as I never did.
Wait!
Telling you, Morgan's going to play a huge part in upcoming events.
Are you all right?
Morgan's going to change right here, I think.
You are not hurt.
I feel lonely.
She wanted the old god soul all along. Is it worth reminding myself that perhaps I do not know everything after all? My mother has the soul of an elven goddess, or whatever Mythal truly was, and her plans are unknown to me.
You truly had no idea what she was?
I knew she kept the truth from me. I even suspected she was not truly human, but this... I always thought the so-called elven gods were little more than glorified rulers, but now... I have doubt. And doubt is... an uncomfortable thing, Inquisitor. Just be thankful you did my mother...
Fucking clip ended, damn it.
So Kieran had the soul of an old god.
Taken from the archdemon at the final battle of the Fifth Blight. Yes, he has never known anything else. I'm uncertain what effect this will have on him.
But why did you...
I told you at the temple, the magic of old must be preserved, no matter how feared. Kieran had a destiny, and now it is in Flemeth's hands. I suppose we shall see what she does with it.
For what it's worth, I think you did the right thing.
Did I? She was testing me, and I cannot tell whether I passed.
I think you did. You loved your boy and you were willing to give yourself in his place.
Now we must prepare to
Sounds like
face
a pass to me.
Corypheus himself. It seems Mother was right. The voices of the well tell me I will be able to match his dragon. All that remains is for you to find him.
And then she stays to do her... to fulfill her promise, too. I'm telling you, I really like Morgan. Respect the crap out of her. She's her own person. She fought off the demons in Origins in the Fade. She fought off the demons more successfully than anyone else. I have to remember that. You know, when you see it in action, Morgan's... she just stay down, man. She's tough as nails. She really is, and she's real. She has her secrets,
Did you
her own agenda,
find what you
but
need,
she's
Morrigan?
real.
I can match the Darkspawn Magister's dragon. Yes. As for matching Corypheus, that is up to you, Inquisitor.
Believe me, I know.
Then all that remains is to find Corypheus before he comes to us.
We've been looking for his base since all this began, with no success.
His dragon must come and go from somewhere.
Oh, what about the deep roads? We could send word to Orzammar, hire envoys to...
Or that could happen. Ass kicking time.
It seems Corypheus is not content to wait.
He's in the Valley of Sacred Ashes.
You either close the breach once more, or it swallows the world.
But that's Magnus. Wouldn't it kill him as well?
Inquisitor, we have no forces to send with you. We must wait for them to return from the Arbor Wilds.
Just as Corypheus expects, I suppose.
I have a little whisper in the back of my head that's kind of leading me to believe that the ability to transform to a dragon is something that Flemeth had, being Mythal, and it's something that Morgan obtains from drinking from the well. So there's something of divinity. I don't want to go so far as to say BioWare's version of like a kind of a Holy Spirit type of thing, or a passing of a blessing type of thing.
Tell me, where is your maker now? Call him. Call down his wrath upon me. You cannot, for he does not exist. I am Corypheus. I shall deliver you from this lie in which you linger. Bow before your new god and be spared.
Yeah, that's not how we roll, bitch.
As you wish.
Think you're a badass picking on the little guys, huh? Okay.
I knew you would come.
It ends here, Corypheus.
I'm just gonna beat this dude's ass. You've broken enough toys. Get out of my sandbox. Oh no! Oh, okay. All right, as long as she's alright, it's all good.
You have been most successful in foiling my plans, but let us not forget what you are. A thief in the wrong place at the wrong time, an interloper, a gnat. We shall prove here, once and for all, which of us is worthy of godhood.
I'm not trying for godhood. I'm just here to kick your ass. I don't know what you're talking about, freak.
You're not proving anything by talking.
Check that hoe, Inquisitor. I love that. Looking at him. Surprise.
You dare. The dragon, how clever of you. It will avail you nothing. You will fall as a warning to
Just
those
shut
who
up.
oppose my divine will.
Hear him.
If you desire death, you shall have it.
Oh, wow. I will say this was one of the more disappointing in-game boss battles.
Feel my wrath.
A spirit laser or something?
What do they call you? A Kunari? Your blood is engorged with decay. Your race is not a race. It is a
Oh yeah?
mistake.
Well, your mom. We're thumbing our noses at each other. That's the boss battle. Us insulting one another from a distance. Felt bad, didn't you, bitch? Kicking this dude's ass. Yeah, for one who's going to ascend to godhood, he doesn't have very many moves. He, weak sauce, really. Okay, we all good? Can't wait to get a piece of his pet. Punk-ass dragon that's been annoying me all this time. Nipping at my heels. Don't really even need these, but whatever.
Enough! I will destroy you where you stand.
Really? Take that two-piece to the face.
I shall steer you from the
Where you
very
stand,
heavens.
punk.
I shall steer you from the very heavens.
Good, you brought pets? Good.
If you desire death,
'Cause you were getting boring.
shall have it.
Sandy's taking that like a champ. Trying to hear all that weak sauce stuff. She's badass.
If you desire death, you shall have it.
That ground thing he's doing has some effect. Yeah, run, bitch. Just a coward at heart. Morgan even makes a hot dragon. Doesn't she? Gave herself up to... Oh, man. Can't lose her. She's my buddy. Yeah, how'd that feel? I've killed a lot of dragons. Let me show you what that's like. Well, I was putting some beautiful numbers on this dude with my assassin. Oh my gosh. Well, these aren't too bad. $10,000. That'll work. Number 7. I ain't gonna help you, buddy. Now, in something like this, Dragon Age was going to be true to itself. You'd have Corypheus sniping us from a distance. You'd have demon reinforcements coming in, and this is supposed to be Nightmare. This was surprisingly weak for an endgame. It really was. I mean, I fought harder fights than this with the Templars, you know, for example, like that stupid Envy Demon. That wasn't a joke. I mean, that took a minute or two to get used to all of his different tactics and stuff like that. And, you know, the archers came in, and then he changed forms, and, you know, all that cool stuff. With this, it's pretty vanilla, pretty straightforward. I honestly just surprised. Still am, just surprised. I mean, at least, you know, let him one-shot you. You know, like, if you get hit, you die, period. You know, kill animations type of thing from one of his breaths, you know, that he shoots at you, or, you know, from a particular tail swipe, or something, you know. But no, none of that. It wasn't any surprises. It was just a relatively weak dragon and an even weaker chief antagonist to the game. Honestly, I don't really get it. It's getting low on health, so we're starting to put up some sweet numbers now. Notice it's going from, you know, 1,200, 1,500 to 1,900, 2,000, that type of thing, so. Tired of you. Okay, that's the corrupt-ass piece of Corypheus that was in the dragon, I guess.
Let it end here! Let the skies boil! Let the world be
shut
rent
up.
asunder!
Get over yourself, dude. It's just pitiful. You can't even take him seriously now. It's like, alright, man. Yeah. Whatever. Alright, so this should be it. I'm surprised he didn't get back to full health when he got himself back. I kind of expected that, too. So.
The breach is getting bigger!
He's really doing it. We have to stop him.
Stop that. Okay, now is this kind of a impromptu summoning circle that he's created here? I mean, if not, it's just, you know, just an arena spot, you know, for us to fight in. With, I'm assuming rolling through that right on time is effective. Trying to see. Can you get behind? No, you can't. Okay, so he can essentially do a 360 if he has to. I get it. So he's going to catch you in that regardless. That's fine. It's not really doing anything. And then he gets a weak moment where you get free hits. This is...
I need only moments more.
Yeah, you don't even get that, buddy. I guess he's got a pretty good armor rating because I'm doing less damage to him than I was the dragon. Keep his attention there, Cass. Cassandra doing her job. That's what she trained the whole game for, is this right here. Keep Corypheus' focus right there.
Not like this. I have walked the halls of the Golden City, crossed the ages.
And you're just a tool. Surprise, surprise.
Do not, ancient ones, I beseech you. If you exist, if you ever truly existed.
You need help, bitch? Shut up.
Into the Fade.
So he gets sent back to the Fade. Does he get to start over someday? Come back and annoy us? Try to destroy the world again and kill a whole bunch of people who don't have it coming? At least you don't have to hear him anymore.
Solus?
The orb.
Are you sure? We could take the pieces.
Give him to Dagna.
That would not recover what has been lost.
Dagna probably would blow up the world with that.
There's more, isn't there?
It was not supposed to happen this way, no matter what comes. I want you to know you shall always have my respect.
What does that mean?
Are you alive? Victorious, I see. What a novel result.
And you managed not to kill yourself. That's something.
My girl.
And it seems the breach is finally closed.
Looks that way.
What do we do now?
We go back to Skyhold.
Either that's just really counterclimactic, or that's not the end of anything, as far as that goes. But at least he's out of our hair for the time being. I don't think that's the last we've heard of Corypheus, or his kind, anyway. So, we won the day, regardless. Because it's no small feat, as my hawk would like to say.
A moment, my lady. My agents have found no trace of Solus. He has simply vanished. If he does not wish to be found, there's likely nothing we can do. But I will keep looking.
Why would he just leave? Something must be wrong.
You said he was upset about the orb.
That can't be the only reason.
Now that Corypheus has been defeated, we have a moment to stop and celebrate. Afterwards, you will be busy. Every noble in southern Thedas is clamoring to meet you.
The fighting's over. Why do they want to meet me now?
You're joking, yes? They wish to bask in the glory of your victory, hoping that some of it will rub off on them. Everyone knows Empress Celine owes you her life and her throne. 1,000 problems remain, and your opinion will be sought on each one, whether you wish to give it or not.
Oh, now they're lining up to meet me.
Such is the way of things. Previously, you were an upstart, a fearsome Kunari in charge of rebels and heretics. Until Corypheus revealed himself, they could not see the single hand behind the chaos. Once he did, they knew. A Magister and a Darkspawn in one creature, the ultimate evil. Now you are the only power left standing. Enjoy the evening while you can, Inquisitor.
Well, to be honest, folks, I was never one to really stand on ceremony. There's about only one thing important right now. Stay true to what got me here. Everyone can do whatever, schmooze or politic or whatever. I'm just looking for one person.
Finally got a party, yeah? A bit of fun for saving the world. Shame it couldn't be for everyone, Corypheus sack hurt. But I suppose that would be everyone. Piss. Imagine the line for drinks. Anyway, shake every hand, Lady Herald of Andraste. You're why they're here.
Andraste's whatever couldn't have done any of this without you. Well, I could have, but it wouldn't have been half as fun.
Fun? You're a loony. My loony. Hurry up with the others. I'll show you something else you can't do without me. Me! You can't do me without me? Just hurry up.
Alright, well, like I said, it's about only one thing important then. When it all really just comes down to it. Who do you love and what did you do it for?
Hey, you. Told you I wasn't done with you. Think you can sneak away? We're going upstairs, everybody. We'll be a while. Might need some warm-up.
So crass.
Shiny, still you, yeah? I mean, they still say things about you. All that Herald stuff. But this feels really good. Like it always could. I just need you to stay you.
You ground me, Sarah. As long as you're here, I'm not going anywhere.
It's pretty, yeah? We did that.
And that's cool. Sometimes simple is good.
Tis said that Corypheus woke after his long slumber and found the world gone awry. He fought to bring back those days of magic and shadow, to raise himself as a god and set things right. Now, we are left with a scar in the sky to remind us of what almost was. It tells us that a great victory against chaos was won, but left the world forever changed. Consider the mighty empire of Orlais. where Empress Celine remains on her golden throne. The civil war is ended and order finally restored. The Empress is unchallenged. But at what price? Blood drips from Celine's hands, and all her court know it. However, none are in a position to move against her. The Empire's ties to the Inquisition remain strong, both sides benefiting from the ongoing relationship. Some resent this, calling Celine the Inquisitor's puppet, though they do not do so openly. Orlais prospers, and soon forgets that it could very easily have been otherwise. Those Grey Wardens who survived the battle at Adamant ventured north into exile. They returned to the mighty fortress of Weishaupt, and word slowly spreads that a battle for control of the Order has erupted. It is said that Stroud leads these Wardens in their rebellion, a fight to change the Order from within. Slowly, the Wardens withdraw from across the north as well. Some believe the ancient Order is on the verge of vanishing.
I hope that's the next story right there, or has something to do with it.
1 month after the defeat of Corypheus, the Chantry names Cassandra as successor to the Sunburst throne. Given the name Divine Victoria, she immediately enacts reform, a new Templar order, and a new circle of Magi. A proclamation of support for the Inquisition is issued, recognizing its service to all of Thedas. Despite her popularity, the new Divine's reforms are seen by some as going too far. Those Templars of the Inquisition who were recruited at Therenfall Redoubt are left with a choice. Some return to the Templar Order under the new Divine, but the rest elect to shed their allegiance forever. Under the watchful eye of Commander Cullen, these men and women form the core of the Inquisition's strength for years to come. And what of the Inquisition itself? It has eyes and ears in every hall. No secrets are beyond its reach, and that knowledge has become the source of its power. I leave Skyhold now, knowing that power will continue to grow. The Inquisitor is a symbol to many, a leader of the changing world order. To others, she has become a target. They linger in the shadows, waiting for their day to come. When it does, the Inquisition shall stand ready.
I knew you would come. You should not have given your orb to Corypheus, Red Wolf.
I was too weak to unlock it after my slumber. The failure was mine. I should pay the price. But the people, they need me. I am so sorry.
I am sorry as well, old friend.
Simthal and the Dreadwolf are friends. That's why his statue was in her temple. What that means is anyone's guess. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you hanging out. For those of you that stayed along for the ride, or those of you that just joined, either way, want to subscribe, click that button up top. For the rest of this Let's Play from the beginning, click the top box for all my videos. Complete list of my playlists, click the bottom box, and I will catch you guys in the next one. You take care. Bye-bye.